Don't be scared of the change. Scared to be the new kid.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Lily Jane here, back with another back with another reaction. Not a music reaction today, guys. I'm gonna be doing the final part of the Get Back Gang. I finally had time. You guys have been asking like crazy, and I'm so sorry I haven't delivered. But here it is, finally, guys. Let's just go ahead and get into it.
Right, she laughed herself. Right. She gonna laugh.
Exactly 1 month later, another get back would come. This time, 2 bodies would be dropped simultaneously in a spectacular hit. O'Block and 600 were out in big numbers in 2 cars and circulated on STL/EBT's block. Trey 5 was the leader of the hit. They knew they would probably end up in a shootout with some STL members, but instead they spotted FBG Duck's brother Brick, STL/EBT, and Kobe Mack.
That reminded me, guys, if you guys know any other content creators that has reviewed FBG Duck's story and has made like some type of documentary similar to this, please leave it down in the comments, because I do want to hear FBG Duck's side. I do want to know his story, but I really just do not want to react to ChicagoScene88. It's just, yeah, we'll talk about that another day, but if you guys have any other sources, please leave them in the comments.
Taekwon World. They braked next to Kobe Mack and Brick. Kobe approached the car to see who it was. Gleesh, O'Block, and Capfuck 12, 600, each rolled down a window and shot him several times. Brick started running, but Trey 5, O'Block, and HK, O'Block, jumped out of the car and ran after him and shot him several times. When the police found them, they were both dead on the spot. This was a huge score for OB600.
It just makes me so sad that people would call this a score, because, you know, the O-Block is, you know, happy that this happened, but it's so sad because they just murdered people. Like, it just, like, blows my mind how little a life could mean, and it really does upset me.
The people who were allegedly on the hit were Duke, O'Block, Memo, 600, Capfuck 12, 600, HK, O'Block, Gleesh, O'Block, Muwop, O'Block, Trey 5, O'Block, and E-Dog, O'Block.
Yeah, that definitely makes 100% sense on why they died. They had that many people coming after 2 people. There's no way you're gonna win that, you know? Oh my goodness. Wow. That picture, that hit you right in the feels. That's so sad. Am I seeing that right there? There's a body. That is horrible, dude. I mean, I know it's a crime scene, but that's a lot. Yeah, it is a body. I just realized he has this sheet held up. Y'all bear with me. I am lit right now. I just took a fat dab before I started to react to this, so bear with me tonight. Yo, something that just kind of like messed my brain up, like just looking at this picture. You know, if you kill someone single-handedly, like on your own, several people, you're a serial killer. But when you do it with gangs and other people, it's okay. I don't understand that. Like, I understand it's for vengeance, but it still just blows my mind how they're all smiling because, you know, they still took someone's life.
3 months later came another get back where 2 bodies were dropped within 2 days. One of them, a big one. On September 26th, it was time again. After TB killing Heck's brother D-Roy, Heck promised to get rid of him. Now HK would finally get his chance to get back for his brother. With the help of Moose Block giving out TB's location, HK, O'Block, Gleesh, O'Block, and Mikado, 600, got in traffic. They spotted TB inside. HK and Mikado hopped out. They shot both in the head. Side luckily survived, but TB did not. The next get back came just 2 days later. E-Dog.
Nothing, like, freaks me out more than when they talk about in with the shootings, when these people get shot in the head and survive. That, I can't comprehend that. Medical technology must have come a long way, because to me, just a headshot is instant death. That's incredible that they survive.
Mikado and Gleesh were out sliding when they spotted Fridio from Jaro City. They jumped out of the car and approached Fridio and asked him where he was from. E-Dog and Gleesh then shot him to death.
E-Dog and Gleesh are some savages, man. That's crazy. Just asking someone where they're from and, like, you're thinking everything's cool and then getting killed. That's wild. That last tweet was disrespectful as hell, man.
STL/EBT, Jaro and Taekwon World went on their knees. All 3 sets had lost several people in an extremely short time, and OB600 was responsible for everything. They felt they had to do something. Many members from STL/EBT, Jaro and Taekwon did not dare sliding during this period because they knew that OB600 was out in large numbers all the time. Wooski, STL/EBT, Lil Cho, Taekwon World, and Skinny, Jaro City, took matters into their own hands and took out the heart of the Get Back gang. On November 24th, 2017, Lil Cho, Taekwon World, Skinny, Jaro City, and Wooski.
I'm sorry, but can we just laugh at how he said skinny that time? It was like skin. I don't know. It just made me laugh. Sorry, guys.
Taekwon World, Skinny, Jaro City, and Wooski, STL/EBT, were out looking for ops. They went to a block and spotted HK outside the gates. HK saw them and started running into the O. HK actually tried to pump fake like Wooski said in computers. All 3 shot HK when he tried to run away. He fell and then they shot him multiple times in his body. This was a big score for STL/EBT.
Wow. Okay. Well, they were going crazy on the ops, so I understand why it happened, but either way, those are just still there's people's lives. It makes me so upset. I don't want them to do this anymore. I wish that they could somehow make amends and just stop hurting each other. I really, really do. I'm sorry, guys. You guys know these documentaries make me a little bit on the speechless side, and it's harder for me to explain what I'm feeling because I'm just so shocked, you know?
Play with me and
now Lil Cho and the whole Taekwon world had revenge for both DB, Poppy and Kobe. Skinny and the whole Jaro City had received revenge for Fredio, Jaro City, and Lil Ho, Jaro City, but also DB whom Skinny was very close with. Wooski and the entire STL/EBT got revenge for Brick.
Oh man. Wow. That's crazy. This right here, wow. Y'all, I have a legitimate question. How do people get their names in the streets? Like, we know the backstory how Vaughn got his, but like, how does like everyone else in the gang get their names? Is it just like a nickname they were like called when they were younger? Like, how do people get their names that they're referred to in gangs? I just want to know. If you guys could tell me in the comments, that'd be great.
In a side note before we move on to the next OB600 Get Back, on May 24, 2018, Lil T and Beizhu from THF 46 caught Crump and Melly outside of a party. They both fired shots at them. Crump was killed and Melly miraculously survived a headshot.
Y'all got angels watching over your asses or something, because all these people that survived these headshots, like, again, like, that does not make sense to me.
This was of course a big score, but if they would have got Melly as well, it would be the biggest score in a long time. After HK died, it was fairly quiet on the streets for a couple of months. However, it would slam again. The summer of 2018 would also be a dark and cold summer, just like in 2017. Get Back Gang was looking for Can't Get Right, who killed both Cheno, O'Block, and Big A, O'Block, in 2016. Two big names, Duke, O'Block, Muwop, O'Block, and E-Dog, O'Block, were informed that Can't Get Right would be outside a store on STL/EBT's block. They drove there. Muwop and Duke jumped out of the car and ran towards Can't Get Right, who tried to escape. Duke shot him in the back and Can't Get Right fell to the ground.
And like, no place seems to be safe either. Like how they're talking about several people have been killed at convenience stores. Like that's a common place, it seems like. In the street, just walking. Nowhere is safe. And it's like, how can you live in an environment where you can't feel safe anywhere? Like, where is the safe house? Is there one? Like, I don't know, guys, because it's just like, every time I watch these, it just seems like no one is safe, no matter where they are. Bus stops too, like...
O'Block, in 2016. Two big names, Duke, O'Block, Muwop, O'Block, and E-Dog, O'Block, were informed that Can't Get Right would be outside a store on STL/EBT's block. They drove there. Muwop and Duke jumped out of the car and ran towards Can't Get Right, who tried to escape. Duke shot him in the back and Can't Get Right fell to the ground. At the same time, Muwop shot an innocent bystander to death who was in the wrong place at the wrong time. After Duke all...
See, that is sad. That person had nothing to do with it and their life got taken. Like, what if they're gonna go, like, do good things, you know? Or, like, what if they had kids back at home depending on them and they had nothing to do with it and they were killed? That's just messed up.
Already shot Can't Get Right several times, and after Muwop shot the innocent several times, Muwop switched to Can't Get Right and also shot him a few extra times.
Okay, so not only did he kill the random person, but he made sure that they were like, you know, Swiss cheese. That's wild.
This was a big score. King Von wasted no time and went straight to Instagram along with Memo 600 and Just Blow 600 to live stream and mock Can't Get Right.
There you go. There you go. Can't get right. There you go. There you go. Right, cause I can't get right.
Alright, now, everybody, not at one time. What just happened?
I like the comment that says your shit looks like an android.
Say it.
Oh, Steve, this nigga a bug.
Everybody don't speak at once.
Hold on. What just
A
happened?
lot of glitches and efforts.
Hold on, you right there with your hand up. You tell me what happened. What's your name? Diddy from Fox? What happened?
That's what happened.
Who got killed? That's what I'm asking y'all. You right there in the back. Diddy from Fox. Who got killed, gang?
Yeah.
Can't get right.
I also find it funny too how this person right here said, Vaughn, you're still my dude, even though we boxed in Hyde Park. Like, no matter what Vaughn did, you could literally fight someone and they'd still like you. That's how charismatic this kid was. That's wild. I'm using wild a lot tonight, guys. I need to find some other adjectives.
Got killed.
Can't get right.
Hey, somebody show me a picture. I don't think I know y'all talking about.
Let's say drop a picture in the comments.
Show the first picture. Is this can't get...
Is that can't get right?
Hold on, is
Show
this
him.
him?
Is this
Or
can't get right?
Is
I
this
don't know
him?
how he look.
This what he look like?
This ain't called snitching. I'm just trying to get verified. Give me verification. They tell us can't get up. Oh,
They always make some shit before we do it. They beat us to it every time.
y'all should start killing people.
Oh, me.
Cause y'all be doing this. You doing the name.
Oh, Steve, this nigga crazy. We doing y'all start killing people.
Yeah, they say can't get up.
Can't get up.
Can't get up.
Can't get up. Call this as
Can't get up.
Y'all sure he
Damn,
get
they
up?
just whack can't get up.
Somebody tap him, see if he gonna get up. He probably over
I'm
here.
saying shit.
That's crazy. I just saw him in this video too.
4 numbers.
What's
It
up,
sounded
man?
like he was just that nigga too. Fucking good.
Look at my girlfriend tweaking.
Damn, they the smoke can't get up.
Yeah, they mad.
They said 2 down. Damn.
2 men that no, I can't
On
take
David,
two.
they said it on both our
I
lives.
could barely take
Damn. 2 piece? I could take somebody rolling. You know a paragraph, and when you see that paragraph,
You see that paragraph under that picture, you know it's over.
damn best friend, you just told me to pop out.
I remember back in the days when
You just told me to pop out, best friend. Why the fuck you do me like this? You bogus as hell. He ain't try to, bitch.
They
Shut
gonna
up.
be dissing the sound you. You better not get caught like that.
Oh, damn.
Wait, you bet. That's what I
That's why I keep this G-Lock or this FN on me. On full.
You know something else I just thought about? How he just pointed the gun at, like, the phone. In, like, situations where a video is being recorded, like a music video per se, and they're using real guns, because, some people don't use props. Like, I know they say in YouTube that you have to and all that good jazz, but some people still don't follow those rules. And do you ever think the cameraman gets nervous when they're all like, I don't know. I thought about that the other day, and I was like, yo, I bet that man is shitting himself.
How you doing, mate? You know what the fuck going on?
But I am aware that this is probably sitting on a table or some shit, so guys don't come at me being like, oh, she doesn't even understand that it's on, like, a table or a person's not holding that. I do. I'm aware of that in this video. I'm just talking about in other scenarios.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
The Get Back was not over, however. On October 10th, 2018, it was time again. DQ, O'Block, and CapFuck12, 600, were out sliding. They spotted Dusky, MOB, and killed him. However, The get back from mob would come quickly. The next day, Lil Sean, MOB, was out lurking. He spotted Waldo, 600. He pulled up next to him and shot him several times. O'Block's next target was Wooski, STL/EBT. He was a big problem for them. They had to get him out of the way to get back for HK. Dusky's funeral was coming up. They knew the funeral would be big and that many members would be there, including Wooski.
I just want to let y'all know too, I actually tried to react to Wooski's computers, and I do not know why, but YouTube kept blocking me. So I just wanted to know, if you guys would like to see that reaction, I have some things in the works for July. Let me know, guys, because I tried, but it wouldn't let me upload it, so.
They could not catch him in any other way. E-Dog and Von FaceTimed with Wooski a few days before the funeral and said, "We will surprise you." E-Dog also tweeted things like, "Get back gang, going to get rid of him," and "I got something for head."
I wish I could say one of y'all was my boys. You got all goofies over there.
I ain't tell you what to do it tonight on
What
Cheeto.
y'all off the courage? What made y'all do it tonight?
Somebody else gonna
Listen, we gonna surprise.
It's time about tonight.
We gonna surprise, bro.
Now it was time. Both DQ and Muwop jumped out of a car, with Gleesh and E-Dog waiting in the cut. They jumped out and started shooting at the crowd outside the funeral. Members like Lil Ent and Lil Bobo were the first to shoot back. It was now bullets flying wild back and forth, and the bullets...
I understand that it's going to be least anticipated at a funeral because you would think someone would give you the opportunity to mourn the loss you've already endured. But no, not in this. That's sad. That is really sad. And then the fact that other people... I mean, it's awesome that they were, ready to retaliate and weren't lacking, but it's just sad because, I can't imagine the family, how they felt at that given moment,
had no name. The whole operation was close to failing. Muwop went back to the car. Wooski started shooting and now it was DQ and Wooski who shot at each other back and forth. Wooski caught a bullet to the head. When DQ saw Wooski falling to the ground, he immediately ran and fled through the nearby street and caught up with the rest of the guys in the car.
Okay, now I have another question. Did Wooski's computers come out before or after he got shot in the head? Because I'm not going to lie, y'all, the actual dates, the year, get a little bit blurred for me with some of these documentaries, so please let me know.
Helicopters were quickly up in the air as well as police cars everywhere on the streets. SWAT cars also came quickly to the crime scene, probably due to the use of heavy weapons. 6 people in total were shot at the funeral. Luckily all of them survived.
Yeah, they definitely had something watching over him. Like I said, that's just such a dark time to have to lose someone else when you're already mourning. I couldn't imagine.
It was hot outside on the streets the next few days. O'Block was shot up multiple times the day after. and many STL/EBT members were lurking to Get Back. Get Back gang are still active, but I have chosen that this video will only be about 2017 and 2018 because that was when Get Back gang was most active. During the period after T-Roy died 2017 to 2018, RB600 dropped 9 bodies and lost only 2 members. This was a huge success for O Block.
I just still can't understand the fact that the 9-2 people killed that O Block only lost 2, and then the STL and everyone else lost 9. That's a crazy amount.
Thank you for watching the video. Comment on what you thought of it. Rest in peace to the people whose lives were taken in the gang wars.
I 100% agree with that part. Rest in peace to every single one of them. I hope their families are healing, and I hope good things come to everyone that was hurt. I hope their families have great blessings and just good things come to them, like, truthfully. But alright guys, I think that's going to be, this is the last Chicago Scene 88 documentary I am willing to react to. So again, please, 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 I cannot beg you guys enough. Please give me other sources that reviews this type of content that you guys feel is factual and reliable. I will do my own research because Lily Jane don't do anything blindly. She does like to check her sources. So if you guys could, please do that for me. And if you're also curious, you know, like what's going on with the channel, what I'm going to be posting, all that, you guys need to follow me on Instagram. It's somewhere on here. Thank you again for watching, guys. And oh, I wanted to tell all of you, I know a lot of the people that watch my King Von reaction videos are gonna watch this, and you guys made me so happy yesterday. I know I didn't post Von for only a week, and you guys were just, you left so many good comments and you made me feel really good, and I'm just so thankful that I created this YouTube channel and I've got to, you know all of you and all of you guys supporting me. I just really wanted to say thank you guys, and I do. I appreciate the shit out of you. I love you to pieces, and oh, we got to 4,000 subscribers. Like, what the hell? Like, this shit is happening so quickly. Just, I want to say thank you again, guys. Leave down in the comments some other things you want me to react to, and thank you again for watching my video, and have a great day.